Hey all, it's Bill back with your weekly dose of Hellenistic astrology, and today we're diving into the cosmic vibes for July 14th through the 20th. Whether you're just dipping your toes into the cosmic pool or you're out here charting stars like Galileo with a Wi-Fi connection, I've got you covered. This week we're diving into flirty cosmic chats, some emotional plot twists, and brace yourselves, Mercury Retrograde in Leo, aka the universe's favorite prankster. So grab your coffee, maybe a crystal or two, and let's navigate this starry sitcom together. First up, we've got Mercury in bold, dramatic Leo, winking at Venus in chatty Gemini with a sextile, a cosmic high five that's active from July 15th, peaking on the 18th, and wrapping up by July 20th. This is the universe handing you a glittery megaphone and a charm bracelet saying, "Go be fabulous." Picture this transit as your personal charisma coach. It's the perfect week to pitch that wild idea at work, charm your crush, or just make your friends laugh so hard they snort their iced latte. Imagine you're at a party. Your stories are landing like you're the love child of a stand-up comedian and a motivational speaker. Maybe you're pitching a project to your boss, and your Leo-powered confidence has them eating out of your hand. Just don't go full drama llama, as Leo's flair can sometimes come off as overly dramatic. This sextile, hitting around 15 degrees of Leo and Gemini respectively, lights up the houses these signs rule in your chart like a cosmic spotlight. Mercury in Leo is all about bold, heart-centered communication. Think roaring your truth. While Venus in Gemini adds a flirty, intellectual vibe like a cosmic speed dating event. The mutual reception by rulership, Mercury rules Gemini where Venus is present, makes this smoother than a sunny afternoon breeze. Everybody, check your chart. If Leo's in your 10th house, you might pitch an idea so bold your boss frames it. If Gemini's in your 7th house, expect flirty texts that could spark a rom-com sequel. This is prime time for creative collaborations, negotiations, or anything needing a dash of charm. Hellenistic astrologers, note that Mercury's swiftness and Venus's benefic glow make this a golden window for social or artistic wins. Just don't let Leo's ego turn your pitch into a one-person show. Next, we've got a transit that's a bit more introspective. The Sun in cozy, nurturing Cancer, squaring Chiron, the wounded healer, in fiery Aries. This kicks off on July 16th, peaks on the 19th, and lingers until early next week on the 21st. A square is like the universe saying, time to work through some stuff. It's an arm wrestling contest between Cancer's need for emotional safety and Aries' urge to charge forward like the cosmic action hero. So this week might feel like someone's poking an old emotional bruise. Maybe you feel overlooked at work, or a family member's comment hits a nerve, reminding you of that time you felt invisible at the school talent show. Picture this. You're at a family dinner, and your aunt's helpful advice feels like a jab to your confidence. That sting, that's this transit. The good news is, it's a chance to heal. Try journaling about what's coming up, talking to a friend, or setting a boundary, like politely saying, thanks, but I got this. This square, happening around 27 degrees of Cancer and Aries respectively, which are tropical signs, so check where these signs fall in your chart. Cancer is focused on emotional roots and clashes with Aries' drive for independence, stirring up old wounds around belonging or self-worth. If Cancer rules your 4th house, family dynamics might dig up old hurts, like that time your mom forgot your big win. If Aries is in your 1st house, insecurities about your identity might surface, like wondering if you're enough. In Hellenistic terms, the sun's life force shines a spotlight on Chiron's wounds, making this a powerful time for healing through self-awareness. This aspect is extra potent in angular houses, 1st, 4th, 7th, or 10th, where themes of self, home, relationships, or career might feel raw. So during this transit, try to journal, meditate, or talk it out. Just remember the sun's light can guide healing, but the square's tension means it's not all warm and fuzzies. And use this transit as your cosmic therapist, with Chiron and Aries helping you face those wounds with courage.
Now for the main event.
Mercury stations retrograde in Leo on July 17th, launching a 3-week cosmic plot twist until August 7th. Mercury retrograde is like the universe's prankster cousin, messing with your texts, tech, and travel plans. In Leo, it's all about rethinking how you shine, your confidence, creativity, or leadership style. Don't let Mercury retrograde scare you. It's not the end of the world, just a cosmic do-over. Starting July 17th, expect some classic shenanigans. Your boss misreads your email, your phone decides it's nap time, your flight gets rerouted to Narnia. In Leo, this retrograde is asking you to rethink how you express your inner superstar. Maybe that presentation you gave last month was too extra. Now it's time to tweak it. Or an old friend pops up, sparking a nostalgic chat that reminds you of something you did or accomplished back in the day. Mercury stations retrograde at roughly 15 degrees Leo, retracing its step through this solid fire sign until August 7th. In Hellenistic terms, Mercury, as the psychopomp, guides us inward, and in Leo, it's about revisiting self-expression and leadership. Check the house Leo rules. 5th house, rethink creative or romantic vibes. 10th house, reassess your public persona. Now, this retrograde is about 3 weeks long and just begins in this week. Moving forward from here, be aware that this Mercury retrograde comes with a combustion with the Sun starting on July 25th. And this signifies themes regarding clouding mental clarity. But the Cazimi on the 31st is a golden moment for insight. Mark this time period for journaling or meditation. Use whole sign houses for precision. Leo in the 3rd house might mean sibling miscommunications. In the 11th, group projects could need a redo. Here are some practical tips for this retrograde. Back up your devices before the 17th, unless you want your phone to stage a rebellion. Double check texts, emails, and travel plans. Mercury's got a knack for chaos. Revisit a shelved project, like that novel you started or that painting you abandoned. And be patient with delays. They're just the universe's way of saying, slow down, superstar. Realize that this retrograde is your chance to polish your inner light before the curtain rises again. And that's your cosmic transits for July 14th through the 20th. We've got the flirty, fabulous Mercury-Venus sextile, the soul-stirring Sun-Chiron square, and the Mercury retrograde in Leo, ready to throw some curveballs, but also some second chances. This week's your chance to charm, heal, and rewrite your starring role in the cosmic movie. And thank you for joining me for this week's Transit Report. Want more? Drop a comment below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with your friends, especially that one who blames their Mercury retrograde in Leo for acting like they're starring in a cosmic drama, roaring about when their keys are misplaced, like it's a Shakespearean tragedy. Also, Tracy and I have untethered ourselves from our storefront this summer and are unbound. We are doing in-person and phone consultations, or maybe you want something different for your summer gatherings. A mobile mojo party could be your answer. Check our website for details at zenlamabeans.com. That's ZenLamabeans.com. Or give us a call or text at 479-222-1782. And always remember, in a world gone mad, use the light of the stars to guide your path. Lama your Zen.